I bet you didn't know that the secret to surviving a harsh winter might just be hidden in the forgotten homes of the 1940s. If you're ready to unlock these survival secrets, make sure to subscribe, like and share, because resilience is best when it's shared. The 1940s in Britain were marked by war, rationing and the struggle to stay warm through harsh winters. Fuel was precious, and families had to be resourceful. There was no thermostat to turn up, only ingenuity and grit. Out of necessity, heating systems emerged that relied on physics, not fragile technology. These systems, now mostly forgotten, were simple, robust and effective, built to work with nature, not against it. Warm air rises, cool air sinks, and certain materials can store heat for hours. These basic truths shaped every design. In a world where supply chains were broken and electricity unreliable, these systems were a lifeline. Today, we depend on complex, power-hungry systems that can fail with a single outage. The old ways remind us, resilience is found in simplicity. For anyone seeking self-sufficiency, this is more than nostalgia. It's a practical guide. The homes of the 40s were not just shelters, but machines for capturing and holding warmth. Their philosophy, durability and independence, offers lessons for building a resilient future. Wartime wisdom, born of necessity, is more relevant than ever as we seek sustainable ways to keep warm. At the heart of many 40s homes was gravity-driven thermal circulation. No pumps, no fans, just physics. A coal or wood-fired boiler in the basement heated water, which rose through large pipes to cast-iron radiators. As the water cooled, it sank back to the boiler, creating a silent, self-regulating loop. The hotter the fire, the faster the circulation. As the fire faded, the system slowed, conserving heat. Radiators, once warm, continued to radiate heat long after the fire died down. The entire system was independent of electricity. If you had fuel, you had heat. No motors, no electronics, just reliable warmth. In blackouts or shortages, this was priceless. It's a testament to the power of working with nature, not against it. The genius of these systems was their lack of failure points. Gravity-fed furnaces had almost no moving parts, just a firebox, heat exchanger, and sturdy pipes. No motors, no circuit boards, nothing to break when spare parts were scarce. Maintenance was simple. Clean out ash and soot, patch a pipe if needed. Many systems lasted decades, outliving modern appliances by far. They were built as permanent infrastructure, not disposable gadgets. Most importantly, they needed no electricity, crucial during wartime blackouts. This was survival engineering. Assume the grid will fail and build for independence. The result? Security and self-reliance, even in the harshest times. The lesson endures. Design for failure, and you'll rarely be caught unprepared. Another secret of 40s heating was thermal mass, the art of storing heat in heavy materials. Cast-iron radiators and thick masonry soaked up warmth, then released it slowly for hours. Even after the fire went out, the house stayed warm through the night. Central brick chimneys absorbed heat from exhaust gases, radiating it into multiple rooms. Homes built with stone, brick and solid wood held onto warmth far longer than modern lightweight structures. This made every bit of fuel count, stretching rations and keeping families safe. For today's survivalist, adding thermal mass, like a masonry stove or stone wall, can dramatically boost comfort and efficiency. The principle is timeless. Store heat when you have it, release it when you need it. Old wisdom, new relevance. Modern homes use fans and vents, but 40s homes moved air with natural convection. No electricity required. A basement furnace heated air, which rose through wide ducts to floor registers. Warm air displaced cooler air, which sank and returned to the furnace, creating a gentle, silent loop. The system was self-regulating hotter fire, faster air movement. Large ducts minimized friction, allowing air to flow freely. Carefully placed registers and returns ensured even circulation and fresh air. For off-grid living, this principle is gold. Design your space to let warm air rise and cool air fall, and you'll have comfort without machines. Physics, not power, keeps you warm. The ultimate test came during the Blitz. Bombings, blackouts and chaos. Modern systems would have failed. Gravity-driven heating kept working. All you needed was fuel and a chimney. No power, no problem. These systems assumed the worst. That help wouldn't come, and you'd have to fix things yourself. Simple repairs, basic tools, and a little determination kept the heat flowing. Radiant heat from cast-iron radiators and masonry chimneys warmed people and objects, not just air, crucial in damaged, drafty homes. This resilience empowered families, giving them control in uncertain times. The systems thrived because they were robust, adaptable, and aligned with basic human needs. True survival means independence from fragile infrastructure. These old principles aren't just history. They're a blueprint for modern resilience. Off-grid homesteaders and sustainable builders are reviving gravity-driven heating and thermal mass. Rocket mass heaters burn wood cleanly, storing heat in cob or stone benches that radiate warmth for hours. Passive solar design uses south-facing windows and heavy floors to capture and store the sun's energy, circulating it naturally. Open pathways and smart placement create convection loops. No fans needed. The lesson: treat your home as an active system, working with nature, not against it. Value thermal mass, plan for airflow, and choose simple, robust heat sources. The wisdom of the past is a vital tool for a self-sufficient future. In a world of smart thermostats and complex systems, every new feature is a new point of failure. The 40s legacy is clear. There's power in simplicity. They built for endurance, not convenience, using physics, not electronics. Heat rises, mass stores energy, gravity never fails. These truths shape their homes. Survival isn't about conquering nature, but working with it. For self-reliance, look to the past. Add thermal mass, encourage natural airflow, and plan for outages. Studying these systems isn't going backward. It's preparing for whatever comes next. True security lies in practical wisdom and robust, simple design.